Welcome back. The attack has begun on Gransel Castle, and here we are facing off against Amalthea. Let's see what the special ops soldiers have no information. Oh, because I haven't got the quartz. It's on Joshua, isn't it? It's on Joshua. I haven't got the quartz. I was like, wait, there's no info. It's like it's on Joshua. I was like, hold on a minute. So, have we got any of the weaknesses? So 100, 100. They're all 100. So nothing in terms of weakness can be ascertained here. Alright, so I'm thinking make sure we heal up. Stay topped up. Okay, so, let's try that on you. I'm hoping that works. Maybe go with clock up. Good. That's what I like to see. So clock up there. Chaos Brand there. Chaos Brand very overpowered. Very overpowered as we've seen here. Let's go with Diamond Dust over there. Oh, you would move, wouldn't you? Oh, damn it. You have nothing there. Okay, so we can recover from this. That's easy to recover from. We just had that unfortunate thing where she died. It's like, I want something better than a reviving bomb, really. That's instant. Don't think I'm gonna get it.
We're good to go!
I kinda needed that, didn't I? Kinda needed that. It's like, oh dear god, right, so Chaos Brand. That's what I wanted to do. So I was trying to get going. Right, so item, get yourself back up, topped up. That's what I want, because we need to make sure we're back to normal. Okay, so that over there. Just trying to get everything nicely sorted for us, right? Because I'm thinking need to get some protection on us, clearly. It's like, I'm gonna try putting that on her, because why not? I'll give it a go. Okay, so Earth wall there. Yes. That's actually very, very nice. Go a normal attack on you. Who needs a heal? Just gotta be ready, because once this goes down, she's obviously gonna come right for us. So let's get clock up going. Okay, it's Chaos Brand. Right, So we've got a crit, but it's like Okay, now she's gonna come for us. Regardless of that. Okay. She's got 1k health. Okay. What can we do in terms of crafts? Nothing, because I've got that debuff on me. Oh, blue impact. Okay, let's try and get you done. Stone impact. Just because. Come on, let's get you dead soon. Crafts, I can do crafts. Okay. Let's try that. There we go. Recovered alright.
Are we done already?
Oh, what a nasty woman. Who was that anyway? Colonel Rich's second in command. The stereotypical femme fatale. I would explain it, yes. Now onto the royal keep. Yes, let's hurry. Can I loot her? Like steal a sword and stuff? Just in case, I can make any adjustments necessary to your weapons. I don't have much in the way of variety, but I did make sure to keep some tools handy. Although if you need me. Let's see if I can actually... How many cores do I have? Not enough to get the one I want. That's fine. Can't change the camera. I found them! This way! Uh-oh. Here they come again. Persistent little buggers, aren't they? Buggers? Okay. All the bad stuff coming at us right away. Okay, so I'm thinking make sure... No. Let's make sure we stay alive. Alive is important, yes? Critical item there. Let's go over Earthwall. An Arrow Storm. That's happy enough with that. An Arrow Storm. Hold on to any of those arts that we can't. The S-Crafts. It's alright if I get that heal out, which is coming, so that's fine. Arrow Storm it is then. Another Arrow Storm. There we go, lovely. Got a crit on that one. Fantastic. I want to go this way. But still, that way leads into the castle. Come on, to the royal keep. I just want to see if I can find Joshua, you know. See how things line up lovely for me. Just making sure. Here they come. You shall not pass. But we must. And we will. Come on. Just try and stop us. Where'd you get dogs from? This changes things. It's like, nee. They more... Go for these guys. Barrage. Let's get you... Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. We're doing the way of crafts, nothing. It's like I need the heal, but stuff is heading right there. Okay, we're good there for a little while. Hold on. Just hold on, guys, hold on. Make sure we're topped up. Could do that, but I need to just, it's like, it's too small an area, but it's just a case of getting one down, isn't it? Just free us up a little. Arrow Storm it is. It's fine, that's fine. I'm not in range for any of that. Let's do that on yourself. Moved, obviously. The heal's always more important, isn't it? Isn't it? We can get normal attacks, really. Should be alright now. It's just the amount of them was like, I don't... wanted to be careful. Be sure I was topped up, etc.
Nicely done.
Indeed. make sure stuff around here. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Traitors! You dare to come here? Do you not realize that I am the new king? Oh, go brush your goofy hairdo. You ain't king yet. What? Your Grace, Duke Dunnan, we are with the Bracer Guild. At the request of Her Highness, Princess Claudia, we are here to free the Queen. It would be best for all involved if you quietly stood aside. Claudia? Damn that brat. Damn her to hell. Uncle Dunnan, please stop this. Colonel Richard is just using you. Who are you? Claudia? Is that you? What happened to your hair and your clothes? We have comprehension. Repeat, we have comprehension. I mean, Estelle, come on. Not want to talk. Though he still hasn't noticed that we first met him in Rouen. No idea what you're talking about, but he doesn't seem the most observant sort. I should have told him sooner, perhaps. How dare you make a fool of me? It's because of things like this that those creatures known as women are not to be trusted. Sly, narrow-minded, nitpicking, nagging wretches. How could I ever give up the crown to such a vile creature? Triple door. Triple door. Triple door. I mean... Your Grace, I don't think that was the right thing to say. Maybe you should just apologize? Vile creatures, huh? My, I believe you've just gone from stupid to suicidal. After all, that's a mighty courageous sentiment to vocalize when in the presence of 3 armed women. I'm sorry, Uncle. In this, I cannot defend you. You must die. Now, does he have any arts or anything like that? So I'm the king! Oh, it's a shame we can't read that. Let's take him out, though, that heavily armed soldier, because he's the one that's an issue, because learn that. Okay, Aerostorm, though. Unless I could just go for the Duke. Whoa, he's like I said, he bad. He very bad. It's like, is it better to get that on us right now? I feel yes is the answer to that. It's like I need a backup. I really do need a backup. It's like, ow! Ow! I need your craft. If I get that, actually.
Right.
That's better.
Now. Light of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant blast.
Okay, now we just need to see if I can survive. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I expected. Retry. Like, this guy is just such a pain.
Can't be.
Like, straight in there, it's like, ow! Like that.
Sorry.
I didn't even get a turn. Like, okay. Right, so. I'm gonna go with, like, defense, really, and stuff like that. Sylvan Guard might be... It's like, I know I should, but it's like... Let's make sure we heal up.
We're good to go.
It's like, it's clear what I've got to go with is Chaos Brand. That's my way out of this, isn't it? Because then they'll attack each other. That seems to be the most sensible way around this. Because there you go, like, they've got each other sorted now, so it's like, cool. Can I do that on the Duke? That'd be funny if he starts buffing us. Okay, so let's now start targeting that one guy specifically. Because he's the troublemaker. It's a case of like, can I just attack the Duke? And it would end. Like, they have the same rules as we do. Oh, they're back. Okay. Yes, Brand. Yes, Brand. Save me, Philip with 2 L's. Okay, so let's go still Aerostorm. I'm supposed to be the next king. No, we'd still need to finish it. Okay. There we go.
Piece of cake.
I wouldn't go that far. Phew, I thought he was going to go belly up on us too. I really only wanted to beat on the special ops soldiers. A little dose of the cold hard truth might be the best medicine he ever gets. Yes, it is an unfortunate situation he's gotten himself into. So I cannot allow my unconscious uncle to simply be left... Your Grace. Hi, Philip Dwells. Miss Estelle and Your Highness? I can offer no words to make up for my master's behavior in this instance. As the man who raised him, the responsibility is mine to bear. How did he end up this way? You seem alright, so please, I ask that you punish me in his stead. Philip with 2 L's bowed his head deeply. Hey, hold on a second. Please, Philip with 2 L's, lift your eyes. I'm here to help my grandmother to save the Queen. We have no intention of doing anything to the Duke. I'd appreciate it if you would take him to my room. Your Highness, he's not actually hurt. It's just shock at the thought of someone actually laying a hand on him. Thank you so much, all of you. You definitely hit him, several times. I will not forget the boon you granted. The boon? Duke Dunnan is unconscious. He's lucky. Your Majesty and everyone else as well, thank you for showing mercy. His Grace will surely remember this kindness once he awakens. Assuming he does awaken, I hit him quite hard. Your Majesty and everyone else. Yep. Alright, let's go. Okay then. Are you alright, grandmother? We're here to rescue you, Your Majesty. Claudia. And Estelle. So you're finally here. I was getting quite bored with waiting. Lieutenant Lawrence, what are you doing here? My duty is to guard Her Majesty. Is it truly any wonder that I am here? Enough of your crap. No matter how strong you are, you've still got 3-to-1 odds on you. This one certainly seems skilled. Just who is he? Commander of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. Former Jaeger and scout for the Colonel. Member of our Ouroboros. So you've done your research, I see. Most impressive. But what else would one expect of the daughter of an S-ranked bracer? One Cassius Bright, I believe? Exclamations. My master's rank has never been public knowledge, and yet you're not one to be trifled with, I see. I know you as well. Sherazard Harvey, also known as the Silver Streak, C-ranked, and very close to ascending to B rank, it seems. Triple dot. But please, release my grandmother. If you were just fighting in the employ of the Colonel, there is no further call to do this. There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. You see only the surface, like that of a quartz grid. No concept of the forces at work within. What? I see, I'm starting to get more idea of what the forces within are. Take heed, Princess Claudia. The nation is like an enormous, complex orbment. The people are like the units of quartz that provide the power and organize the system. And the territory which houses them is the frame. If you lack the means to understand how it works, then you are unfit to be its queen. It does make sense when you think about it. It's like the massive orbment slots could just be the towers and stuff like that. And the lake is the Master Quartz location. In future, you know. With it? An interesting metaphor. You may even be right. I certainly never expected to hear a theory on the nature of politics at a time like this. Pardon my rudeness. You've no need to hear my useless sermonizing, Your Majesty. I don't really understand this all that well, but the general gist is that you don't plan to let the Queen go, do you? And if I do not? Obviously, we'd take her back by force. Indeed, after we've come this far, we certainly can't go back now. You don't give me the impression that you will bear us any ill will, but I will bring my blade to bear on you, if it will get my grandmother back. Good. In that case, let me show you a little of what I can really do. Huh? Triple dot. Silver hair. No, it's ash, blonde. I guess that you were born somewhere up north. Indeed, you are correct. Though it's closer than you might think. What? Hamel, I trust you will not be offended if I choose not to go easy on you, simply because you are women. Shall we then? We shall! He's gonna annihilate us. Get on that immediately. Cry.
Someone's been naughty.
Right on the boobs. That laugh. Do. Make sure we stay alive.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, what's he doing? Right, maybe we should move out of the. Oh, crappy. Oh, crappity crap. Oh, crappity crappity crap. What are you doing? No! Oh, no! Ow!
I'm sorry.
How disappointing. I thought you would prove more of a challenge. Oh, come on! How? How can he be so much stronger than during the tournament? He was probably holding back deliberately. He might be as strong as Master Cassius. Grandmother, I'm sorry. Claudia, Estelle. That will be far enough, Your Majesty, if you please. They are not mortally wounded, I assure you. Triple Dot, your eyes betray much. You're so young, that you have endured such hardships already. Triple Dot. Your Majesty, you are hardly qualified to feel pity for me. You who know the name of Hamel. It's almost time. I'll return Her Majesty you, just as you wished. Huh? If you wish to stop the Colonel, you had best hurry below. It may well already be too late, but you may be able to prevent any further needless damage from occurring. Below? You cannot mean beneath there. However unpleasant you may find it, I was certain that you would understand the significance. You can show them the way. And now I bid you adieu. Oh my. Well, he's gone. Hey! Is he insane? He's gone. Did he drop into the lake? But the water's undisturbed. Just who is this guy? Grandmother, you hurt? I'm unharmed, Claudia. He never laid a hand on me. But more importantly, Estelle. I could see through the world just then. Joshua? Thank Adios you're alright. You too. Since Colonel Richard and Lieutenant Lawrence weren't in the big castle, I started to worry. Red Helmet guy was here just a minute ago. What? He jumped over that handrail and, well, who knows? He's some kind of monster, alright. I see. Praise Adios for keeping you safe. Joshua. Your Majesty, it's good to see you unharmed. Well met, Lieutenant Schwartz. Indeed, I owe all of you a debt of gratitude. You are far too kind, Your Majesty. We're just glad to be of any help. Don't think this is over yet, though. I dealt with the special ops inside the castle, but I'm afraid there are bad tidings. Army reinforcements from every province are on the way to Gransel. From the sounds of it, the intelligence division is somehow maintaining control. I see. Time is short, my liege. I must ask that you board the ID ship and escape at once. No, that I cannot do. The situation has grown more dire. Colonel Richard must be stopped, whatever the cost. What do you mean, Your Majesty? Last night, I finally understood the true intentions of which the Colonel spoke. He wants the Shining Ring. The Aureole. I think. Aureole? Why does that sound so familiar? It's one of the septerians that Arios gave the ancients. The legend says that it has the power to control nature itself. Oh yeah, Professor Albert told us about it. I thought that was just some silly story that was passed down through the church. Yeah! Triple dot. Huh? So it does exist. And it lies somewhere within the Burl. According to an old legend, one of the royal family, the Shining Ring shall bring catastrophe, condemning the souls of men to eternal purgatory. It has been sealed within the interval of the blackest dark, that we might retain our humanity. Condemning the souls of men to eternal purgatory. That's not a little ominous. These words have been passed down in the royal family as a warning. Perhaps the Shining Ring truly was so dangerous that the royal family's ancestors sealed it away. Also, there was that massive orbital reaction that was detected beneath the city. One takes both of these into account. The Shining Ring must be sealed away underneath Gransel. I doubt it. It makes sense to... No, it doesn't make sense, Joshua. It's like, but you don't know what's going on in the later games, so it's like, no, we'll forgive Joshua for that. It's like, from my point of view, it's like, that doesn't make sense. Just from the sense of, like, it's like, it wouldn't be that simple. Especially with the towers, etc. It makes sense. Yes, and I believe that the Colonel has reached the same conclusion. There remain no details of what exactly the Shining Ring is. But I believe there will be grave danger for all should it be restored. Maybe it's a way to summon that big thing in the sky, the city in the sky, etc. It could also be a disaster on par with the great collapse of legend. No. Incredible. Excuse me, Your Majesty. Lieutenant Lawrence told us to go underground. What did that really mean? There's a mysterious room within Gransel Castle, where nothing, not even a grain of rice, has been kept in generations. Forbidden since long ago. Oh. You mean the treasury? Uh-huh. No doubt about it. There are signs that someone came through here recently, and frequently at that. That's not all. Tracks also suggest that someone brought in something very heavy. I hold the key to this room, but there is a spare. It's likely that's what was used to gain entry. It would seem that we must investigate. Queen Alicia produced a key from her dress. This elevator wasn't here before. Where did it come from? Perhaps it's a piece of Colonel Richard's new construction. In which case it probably goes down to where the Shining Ring is sealed away. Yes. And that may have been the future goal behind the coup from the very beginning. They could never have built such a thing without occupying the castle. It's crazy. It's definitely a possibility. In any given country, a royal sanctuary is generally regarded as inviolate. To break that trust would require quite an aggressive plan. Regardless, we'll probably need to use this to get underground. Let's test it to see if it works. Joshua began to inspect the elevator's control panel. Exclamation? What is it? It's locked with some type of orbital energy. It's like it won't work unless we can find some special type of quartz to put in it. What? No, we've come so far. I'm going to go put the screws to one of the special ops soldiers. One of them might have the key. Yes, that sounds wisest. No, that won't be necessary. Huh? It can't be. Oh, Professor Russell. So if you're here, Queen Alicia, it has been quite some time. I'm glad to see Estelle and Joshua are doing well. Hold up. Yes, what are you doing here? Well, the Intelligence Division was after you in Zeiss. And on top of that, how did you get here? Grandpa, where'd you go? Hey, enough with the running all over the place. Everyone in your family is a bigger pain in the ass as you. But Agatha? Oh, Tita? I knew it. Estelle! Joshua! Yay. Aww. Aw, Tita. Thank goodness. I was hoping I'd get to see you again. You heard at the guild that you two were fighting at the castle. So glad you're alright. Tita. Thank you for being so concerned. It's good to see you well, Agatha. But what are you doing in the Royal City? Well, we hid out for a bit, but then we happened upon a cargo freighter bound for Gransel. And I figured, what the hell? The best place to hide is in plain sight, after all. Once we got the lowdown from Elnan, we came straight to the castle. Alright, got something for you from him. Oh! Current rank junior brisk. Usual. Is this okay? I mean, we haven't reported in. Looks like he got filled in on the general gist of things from a guardsman messenger. So what brings you amateur asses here? Me, I figured we could at least beat up the remaining special ops guys. Wait, I know you. It's been a while, Agatha. Thank you for your efforts at the lighthouse. Chloe, right? What's a student doing in a place like this? It seems my granddaughter is in your debt, which means that I also owe you my thanks. Don't worry about it. It's all part of the job. So what's up, Granny? You work in the castle? Did these numbskulls rope you into helping them? You barbarian. Do you realize to whom you are speaking? You stand in the presence of Queen Alicia of Lebel. Huh? You know, she does look sort of familiar. You really should loosen that bandana of yours, boy. It's obviously squeezing your brain too tight. Say that again, old man. Queen? So that means this lady would have to be Her Majesty's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. We call her Chloe, though. Chloe, meet the Professor's granddaughter, Tita. She's like our little sister. I see. It's a pleasure to meet you, Tita. I'd be happy if you also call me Chloe. Yes, ma'am. I mean Chloe. Ah, what a little cutie pie. My name's Sherazard. I'm Joshua and Estelle's mentor. You just call me Shera. Okay, Shera. And you can call me Uncle Olivier. You shut up. Anyway, this elevator seems to be giving you some trouble. What seems to be the problem? What in Adios' name is going on here? Well, Joshua briefly relayed the gist of Colonel Richard's plan and told the professor about the Shining Ring, aka the Aureole. Oh, come on. Some kind of joke, right? You're not serious. Can't believe such a thing would be buried here. And now it's happened. Just as I was afraid of. So if we use this elevator, we can get to where we need to go. Okay. Yes, but it has a special lock. Made of quartz, apparently. Ah, that. Let me have a look at it. This is my own design. It uses a card key. Card key. You can't undo the lock unless you insert the card that's embedded with the identical quartz. The professor produced a small cable and slid it into the card slot. However, this is an early model without any type of failsafe. So if you feed it just the right amount of orbital energy. Woohoo! Nice going, Prof. I'm impressed. Why am I not surprised? Now, shall we descend? We've got trouble. What is it? Report. Division of Regular Army has arrived at Gransel's main gate. Looks like they're being led by an officer in the Intelligence Division. What? And 3 military patrol ships are approaching from the lake. Your orders, ma'am. Of all the damn times. Perhaps I should make an appearance in order to persuade them. Grandmother, I will go to the terrace on the roof and address the arriving forces. Lieutenant Schwartz, make your preparations. But what if you're attacked? I believe in them. Misguided though they are still citizens of Lebel. They see me and hear my voice, and do not believe that they will act. Your Majesty. All of you. It is with boundless regret that I asked you to shoulder this burden. Please, Your Majesty, you don't need to say anything else. We'll do whatever it takes to stop the Colonel. Please, leave this to us. Fare thee well. So how far does this go anyway? I don't know. It's still going. Yes, I know. We're gonna die down here. I think so. Could at least play a song for us, Olivier. Oh my. What the heck? They're ruins from the ancient Sumerian civilization. As old as the years up here, I don't get the feeling that this place is completely dead. It seems to function just like the equipment in the Tetrasilic Towers. It ain't all that's moving. Get the feeling we got some pretty nasty creatures around here too. Wow. The structures nearby look to be made of modern materials. Says Colonel Richard had some construction going on. I suspect you're right. Building anything at this depth is rather impressive. The ruins are even larger than I'd suspected. If we're not careful, we could get terribly lost. Maybe best if we split up. 2 groups, one for scouting and one to stay on standby. What do you mean? Basically, we establish a base camp of sorts in a secure location. That's the gist of it. Scouting party will find a way through, and the ones on standby will be available to switch out as needed. Once the right path is found, everyone moves forward to establish a new base. Makes sense to me. In that case, I believe that our current location would be the best place to start from. Stella and Joshua, you'll be the ones to decide who's going to be on which team. Wait, us? But you two are the very heart of this operation. I doubt anyone will object. I agree. As do I. I'll follow your lead. Well, I have a choice, I'm in. I have faith in you to make the right choices. Sounds fine to me. Joshua, what do we do? No need to think about it too hard. Things get tough, you can always turn back and switch people out. Oh, well then. Okay, choose 2 members other than Estelle and Joshua. So, I'm going with Agate. And Chloe. When we find a suitable spot to use as a base, I'll send Sieg back here. We'll be able to show you the way to wherever we are. Also, if I'm not in the scouting party, I'll send Sieg along with you guys instead. Scree! Ah, good idea. That way the search party won't have to backtrack to get the others. It's up to you, Sieg. Scree! Well, that means we're counting on you to handle the scouting. Just be on the safe side. I prepared a complete set of tools. Should have everything you need. If you need to modify any orpans, just let me know. Okay. We'll be off then. And we'll be ending this part here. In the next part, we'll be heading out. I might change the group, though. I'm thinking getting Zin in, because I like his tanky nature. It's very useful. Very, very useful. In fact, yeah, I'm going to do that now. Zin the Immovable will make sure everything is safe here. You two go on ahead. Change members. I'm going to do that. So I want Zin, and you know what? I like this group. I like the setup we had there. It's like it balanced out nicely. So I like this group. So anyway, yes, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.